The things you're doing, the things you're putting in your body, it all matters. What you build a house with determines the quality of that house and the duration that it's going to stand and be a livable structure. Sometimes I don't see the progress that I want to make fast enough. And I imagine you can probably relate to that. If you've ever wanted to lose weight, stop partying, just start going to the gym, changing your behaviors, eating healthy, saving your money, not shopping, whatever habit you're trying to break to make yourself more stable and not so. If you're doing things that are making you struggle, for instance, if you're eating too much and you're sitting around all the time, or you have a desk job, or you sit at work, maybe you drive around, sitting at work, maybe you're doing Uber, and you eat whatever, you don't watch what you eat, and you eat too much, you may suffer the consequences in the near future because, and maybe not in the near, but over time, you're going to start to hurt. You're going to gain weight. Your body's, think about it like you're carrying groceries. One time I had like 8 bags of groceries, and I swear it was like 75 pounds of groceries. Probably wasn't. But I just couldn't wait, had to put a couple down just so I could move easier. And that's something you can't do if you are the bag. You're just one big bag. You can't just set down 20 pounds so you can get up the steps easier. So, I don't know why I picked that one. Anyway, I just think it's most relative to people, and it's what I see a lot of people going through, and that I went through myself. Not to an extreme, but it got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm struggling here, getting up and getting down. I'm struggling tying my shoes. I'm struggling. My stomach hurts because of my belt digs into my gut. I can't see anymore when I go to the bathroom. Yeah, and we all have our things. And that's the way I went through it, and I just hurt. So it made me go, oh my gosh, when I lost like 10 or 20 pounds the first, man, I thought, oh my God, the world is suffering. They are hurting. I didn't really pick on the weight loss thing when I began creating this video. But changing your habits so that you're not struggling is, your struggle isn't your fault. To me, is very important. And I find most of us walk around, sometimes all of our lives, just kind of doing things out of what we see, what looks normal around us. Eating the things that looks normal that everybody else is eating. Doing the things. Buying the things. Desiring the things. All because of what we see around us. The point I'm trying to make is, I couldn't grow up all my life. And I swear I'm not going to grow up all the way. I'm not going to let go of my creative childlike mind. But I've been working on myself for a while, and I had some bad habits that were really causing me a lot of suffering. But in the moment and going through it all, it was the world. It was the world's fault that I was struggling. So I have to toot my own horn and give myself credit where credit is due. And that's what this video is about. And if you can relate to that, the succeeding and failing and succeeding and failing and feeling like you didn't really make any headway, I want you to forgive yourself a little bit and don't be so hard on yourself.
And never quit quitting.
But always do your best. And try to be mindful of what you're doing, what you're eating, the things you're doing, the things you're putting in your body. It all matters. What you build a house with determines the quality of that house and the duration that it's going to stand and be a livable structure, you know? And that goes for us humans as well. If we're putting garbage in, where do you think we're going to go? Or where do you think we're going to go? We're not going to be giving ourselves what we need. And that's what we need to do. I feel a lot better about myself. And I've lost my way while I'm talking on this video now because I took a break and ate a pretzel. And I lost my mojo. So that's how this video went. Anyway. There's my video. Bye. You are in control. Take the wheel.